you make a career in motorsports by playing video games? Well, Nissan and its partner PlayStation definitely seem to think so. In fact, the art and technology of simulation is so advanced that the best racing drivers in the world play video games to learn new racetracks and to hone their skills. Invert this premise and Nissan believes that the next racing driver is just waiting to be discovered.
When you think about it, playing video games is a whole lot cheaper than trying to hone your skills in a go-kart. Gaming isn't cheap, but it is still a fraction of the cost of buying a kart, traveling to a track and paying for fuel and tires again and again. Plus, there's no limitation of what you can drive or where. Your skill at the console and your imagination are the only limiting factors, really. Nissan GT Academy find Lucas Ordonez is now a regular on the touring car circuit in Europe and has also been part of Nissan's lineup at the 24 Hours of Le Mans, finishing on the podium twice in his class.
With us today is Karun Chandok. He's a driver who needs no introduction. He's been part of Formula One, the World Endurance Championship, he's raced at Le Mans, and he currently drives for Team Mahindra in the Formula E Championship. He's also the mentor to the GT Academy drivers in India.
Start point, you learn things like the racing lines, you learn things like the concept of how you approach a corner and drive a corner, brake first, go down the gears, go through the corner. So I think the basic principle of driving around a racetrack come to them, whether you're playing on a console. I mean, I used to play on a keyboard back in the day before console games came out.
On a computer?
On a computer, yeah. I mean, I can't count the number of hours Naren and I used to compete on this game called Grand Prix 4. I think our record one day, we had a 9-hour marathon at my house in Madras. With GT Academy is just that, is the potential for someone who can go from their living room all the way to the top of the sport at Le Mans with really no cost investment from their side, which is pretty extraordinary considering, if you think of the amount of work and the amount of effort that went into racing sponsorship in our careers compared to what these guys have today.
Where to from here? Apart from the impetus that Nissan is giving these youngsters, a lot will depend on traditional values like hard work and determination. From gaming to the racetrack, this is a completely different approach to motorsport. It's cheaper and safer in the beginning at least. Nissan is committed to the GT Academy, and one day, who knows, there might actually be a driver from India who will have graduated to the highest echelons of the sport, be it Le Mans, Formula One, DTM or the Blancpain Endurance Series.